So LeetCode minimum length of string after deleting similar ends. In this problem, you're given a string with some characters, and you can take the prefix from the string s, where all of the characters are equal, take the suffix, where all of the characters are equal, and they should not intersect, so they should be disjoint, and then they need to be the same character. So they need to be all equal in the prefix, all equal in the suffix, and they need to be the same letter in both the prefix and the suffix. And then you can delete the prefix and the suffix. And now you need to return the length, the minimum length of s, after performing this operation over and over. Okay, so for example here, you cannot do anything because the two characters are different. But here, for example, you can remove this c and this c to have this. Then you can remove A, and you get to this. Then you can remove the two B's, and then you get this. And then you just remove the A's, and you get empty string, meaning that you can return 0. Okay, so we're going to implement that with a while loop. So what we are going to do is we're going to have two pointers. One that points to the leftmost character that is still in our string, and at the beginning, obviously, that's 0. And another one that points to the rightmost character that is still in our string that we haven't deleted, right? Okay, and now we're gonna have a while loop that keeps going while they are like disjoint. So left has not overtook right. So they are still in this relationship of being one less than the other. Okay, and then what we're also going to do is we're gonna have a break condition, that is if left character is different from the right character. So they need to be equal, otherwise we're going to break. We're going to break out of the while loop, right? Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the character at the left pointer and store it in a variable. And then we're going to move forward the left pointer while the character pointed by the left pointer is equal to the original character. Okay. So while the character that is found under the left pointer is equal to the original character, then we move left forward. And we do the same with the right pointer, except that we decrement it instead of incrementing it, obviously, right? And another condition, so we do the same thing, but the other condition is that we want them to be disjoint. We want left to always be less than right. So we only move right downwards. We only decrement right if it is greater than left. Okay, so now after having done this, this is basically one step of this process here. So for example, left is 0 and right is the last character. And you say, okay, we have the character A. Now I'm going to move forward while the underlying character is A. Now it gets to B and it's no longer A, so it stops. And right does the same thing. So it gets here and then it stops. And now we have one more iteration with this string. So left moves forward to here, right moves forward to here. And so now our string is this, which is exactly what we find here. And then we have the same thing again, and we end up with an empty string. And so what we can do at the end is we can return the space between right and left. And remember that these are inclusive. So this is the formula that you need to use. And yeah, this is going to give you the remaining length of the string s. So yeah, that's it. I'll submit a solution to show you that it works. And the time complexity is O of n, and the space complexity is O of 1, because you're not using anything. You're just moving two pointers around. So that's it for me today. Thank you for watching, and bye.